for the price that I paid, these leggings should not be peeling on my first workout. That's bullshit. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Elaine. Welcome. And if you're new, this is not my usual setup. I am back home for the holidays. Now, today we're going to do a review of the Navigation Solid Seamless Leggings in the color Carmine, which I got in my usual size small. Initially, I was going to do a review with both the bra and the leggings, but guys, I have so many opinions about these leggings, especially after my workout, that they needed their own video. I will preface this by saying I am a navigation lover. Anything that is said in this video is not meant to bash the owners or the company. I seriously have spent over $800 on navigation items alone in the past year. I love navigation, but I am here to give my true, honest, unfiltered opinion. And these leggings, honey, they were just not it. They really were not. So if you're looking for my measurements, they're down below in the description. If you're looking for ways to support me, please check out my merch store on Redbubble. I will put it somewhere over here. And I am a Peach Bands affiliate. So if you're looking for home workout equipment, especially during lockdowns right now, going back into the holidays, you can use the code ELAINE for 10% off all your orders. And if you're looking for other ways to support me, pop down into the description box below. Before you exit this video, make sure to give me a thumbs up and subscribe. Like 90% of you who watch my videos are not subscribed. Honey, you know you love all of this honest goodness and the reviews, so definitely make sure to hit the subscribe button if you love my content. And without further ado, let's get on with this review because it's gonna be spicy. I got a lot to say, I got a lot of opinions, and honey, I know you're just here to hear those opinions, so let's get started. Okay, so first we're going to touch on the fabric. This is 13% spandex and 87% nylon, I believe, and it does have a very sleek feel. I know when Navigation said that they were giving us leggings with a completely different feel than their classic NV and contour leggings, I was kind of like, honey, but these are exactly how I expected them to feel. So they are nice and sleek. If you have the black ones, I feel as if they would give more sheen than the Carmine leggings, but they're not super shiny. They do not look like, you know, sometimes you just buy your Walmart brand type of leggings. They don't look like that. They look nice and honestly a little bit luxurious. And in terms of the fabric, it's not super thick, but it's not super thin either. I would consider these slightly thicker than the NV Seamless and the contour leggings that Navigation has, as well as the Pro Shorts. I believe they're all made of the same composition. So these are actually great for fall and winter, and they feel very nice on the skin. There's no itchiness. They just kind of glide on like butter, which is something that I love. Now I'm going to address the elephant in the room here, which is the sizing. As y'all can see, we've got some extra fabric, and these, in my opinion, actually run a bit bigger than their NV Seamless, their contour leggings, and their Pro Shorts, because all three of those lines fit me the exact same way. So I did not get as much waistband compression as I would like, and of course I have way more crotch gathering than I usually do with my other size smalls in the Navigation. Like, there's a lot, and you guys can see there's a lot of fabric in here. I can fit another Elaine in here. So to be honest, I am truly disappointed with how the fit of these were advertised, because honey, these are not more compressive than the other lines. If anything, they're just as compressive, and in my opinion, a little less compressive. Now, of course, depending on the color you get, this might change. I cannot provide you with a comparison, but in the Carmine leggings, the waistband is bigger, and I feel like the fit is honestly looser than the other Navigation lines. Now, going into this area, the crotch area, there's no front seam, so I got no camel issue. However, because of how these fit me, I did have not necessarily like the normal like type of camel toe. It's just because there's so much extra fabric here. When I was working out, like the fabric would just kind of get wedged in places, and it was a situation. So if you went with your true size, or if you plan on going with your true size, to be honest, you might still have this issue, and I gave you guys the trick to, you know, kind of get rid of the crotch gathering problem, which is that you look at this fabric and you pull it to the back, and then you usually just wedge your legging up in your booty, and usually it would solve the problem. But it's not working with these leggings. Even like every single time I would start moving again, the crotch gathering would come back. I think it's because it is more of a slick material. It does not stay in place, in my opinion, as well as the other navigation lines. So this is here to stay for me, unfortunately. I know there's some girls who this just like fit better on them. Keep in mind, I'm also 4'11", so a lot, like I've pulled all the fabric kind of up. If you're someone who has, let's say, longer legs, to be honest, you might not have as much crotch gathering as I'm having because you have more surface area to spread the fabric over. But for someone who is shorter like myself, there is just a lot of excess fabric. So for me personally, I'm going to size down to a size extra small because, like I said, the waistband is not as compressive as they made it sound, and there's just too much fabric here for me to say that I'm comfortable staying true to size. If you are taller and if you're someone who holds more weight in your midsection, I feel like this would be true to size. But if you're someone who has a similar waist size to me or even smaller, you are more than okay to size down to a size extra small. That I don't think that sizing down is going to be an issue whatsoever. So apart from the crotch gathering issue that I'm still having, if you're wondering if you can solve it by, you know, folding over the waistband, believe me, I did try that, and it's just there to stay. Usually sometimes you can just kind of make it work. This is ridiculous. Sometimes you can make it work, but no, it's truly here to stay. Like, just the excess fabric in the crotch area, it's not being resolved in any way, shape, or form. Now, I will say one of the pros for these leggings is that they do actually still make your booty look really well. One of my concerns about this being a slick fabric was that classic navigation wedgie look that we all love and appreciate so much was going to kind of disappear with these leggings. But no, they actually did a really good job of making sure that these leggings, like when you do the wedgie look and when you pull them up, it still stays there. And I did work out in these leggings. I will insert a clip somewhere on the screen, and I was squatting, and honey, the wedgie stayed right there. Now, in terms of comparing these to the other navigation lines, I would actually say that this is more of a medium to high on the booty scale in terms of how flattering it is. I actually, in my personal opinion, think that the NV Seamless and the Contour and the Pro Shorts are more flattering than the solid seamless leggings. And that's because with the solid seamless leggings, I don't get the wedgie too. Like, usually when I'm working out, the wedgie does come out a little bit. So let's say when I'm working out, it just looks like this, where mainly my lower part of my butt is enhanced. But with the Pro Shorts, yo, I got a wedgie all my entire workout. Like, I'll be walking around and literally my booty will be like ba-bam. So I would say that these are medium to high on the booty scale. But if you're someone who, for whatever reason, you just don't like the NV Seamless or the Contour Seamless or the Pro Shorts, these are a great option because they will still give you that classic wedgie look and give you a butt if you are someone who has a smaller booty. So overall, I am extremely pleased with how this looks on your butt. The athletes were very on par with that in their reviews. This does still make your butt look phenomenal. Okay, now we are going to do a squat test just to show you. I am wearing a coral pink thong, so if these are not squat proof with underwear, they're going to show through. I will put up the video of me, because usually I work out commando. If you're new, hey, that's a thing. I don't wear underwear with my leggings usually, so everything is squat proof on me, especially being a melanated woman. I don't usually have a lot of squat proof issues, so I'm going to try these on with a thong for you guys to see. Let's take a look. To me, they're still squat proof even with a brightly colored thong. As you can see, these are not cellulite proof. If you do have a lot of cellulite, this is not going to end up hiding it whatsoever, because it is a solid color. I feel like if you got the black, you might have a better chance of hiding your cellulite, but with this being a solid color and there's nothing really to distract away from your cellulite, these do show your cellulite through the leggings. And the material, like I said, it's slightly thicker than the NV Seamless and the Contour leggings, but it is not the thickest, so you are going to still get some of your cellulite showing through. Okay, now here's the part where I'm going to get real spicy, and I've brought you guys in nice and close because I need you to be nice and close so they can maybe see what I'm talking about. So if you don't know what my workout style is, pop over to my Instagram, but usually I'm literally like, you get into the gym, you fucking lift, literally I'll be sitting on the ground, I'll be like rolling around. I'm that kind of lifter. I do not have the time to be worrying about my leggings being durable during my workouts. Like, I've got shit to do, I'm in and I'm out and I'm gone. These leggings, honestly, with all of the leggings I've bought within like the past 3 years, these are my least durable leggings. You want to know why? Well, after the first workout, actually not even after, during the workout, my leggings started pilling. Now, guys, I'm trying to be like, trying to say this in a very nice way, but I'm kind of pissed off. So considering these leggings are made by, you know, a female fitness influencer who, you know, grows her booty and does hip thrust and does those kind of workouts, you would think that these leggings, as they are being advertised as workout leggings as opposed to lounge leggings, would be able to withstand a booty workout. Like, am I insane in asking for that? No. But when I started doing my hip thrust, and keep in mind, I do lift heavy. I was hip thrusting 345 pounds, but once again, I have a shit ton of leggings, and I also have a shit ton of navigation leggings specifically. I've never had this issue. So as I was lifting, and I can't tell if it's showing up on the camera, so I will put a close-up video over here. As I was lifting and as I was hip thrusting, after the first set, guys, the first set, and I usually do 5 sets of hip thrusts, my leggings started pilling. And once again, I'm not sure if it is showing up well on the camera. I'm going to try and get it to focus, but my leggings actually started pilling where the hip thrust pad was laying. And I also got pilling just down the side of my leggings during my workout. I am not 100% sure when that happened, the ones down here, not the ones at the hip pad part, but my leggings literally started pilling in the middle of my workout the first time I wore them for working out. So I have pilling on both sides where the hip thrust pad was laying, and then I have pilling across the crotch where my hip thrust pad was sitting. One moment, actually. So this is my hip thrust pad from Peach Bands. Use code Elaine for 10% off. So this is my hip thrust pad, and it literally sits here. So every part where my hip thrust pad was touching is pilling. And I can understand, yes, I'm lifting heavy, yes, because of the amount of weight that's on the hip thrust pad and then the friction between the leggings and the hip thrust pad, pilling occurred. Should pilling be occurring for a legging that is being advertised for working out? No, like, that's absolutely ridiculous, especially for the price of these leggings. For the price that I paid, these leggings should not be pilling on my first workout. That's bullshit. Like, I'm gonna be straight, like, point blank period, that is complete and utter bullshit. But it gets better. So my gym has a turf, and usually that's where I just plop my ass down and I start doing my hip thrust. And then on my booty, where I sat on the turf, there's also pilling. Like, don't you just love that? Like, you literally just go for your workout, you're just hitting it, you're killing it, and then you get home and your brand new pair of leggings are already pilling. And on top of that, oh, I'm so annoyed. I'm not 100% sure when, let me see if I can stabilize myself, when this happened. I am not sure if this happened during my workout or if this happened while I was at home wearing these, but there's already a run. Like, I literally cannot think of anything that I snagged on that would have caused this. And this is also happening on the inside of the leggings. The stitching is really off, and once again, I'll put a video up, but there is a random string or random stitching that is coming out from the inside of the leggings, and the stitching on the waistband is like, there's some runs that are already starting. Like I said, if I'm buying my Walmart leggings and, you know, they start pilling after my first wear or my second wear, that'd be fine. Actually, my Walmart leggings, by the way, usually did not start pilling for like a good 5 months after use. So the fact that I paid the amount that I did for these leggings, and then I paid duties on top of that, and they're already pilling, that's point blank period, that's fucking ridiculous. It's honestly kind of unacceptable. And I'm not 100% sure, like I said, how these were allowed to be out and marketed as workout leggings, because I'm actually like 99.9% sure that all of the athletes who were advertising for the navigation leggings do hip thrusts. So at some point, someone should have noticed, hey, by the way, there's pilling where my hips, like where my hip thrust pad is laying. The fact that no one was just kind of like, oh, hey, maybe be a little bit careful, it's honestly surprising to me. And yes, it might be because I am someone who, I like I said, I lift heavy, and maybe if you're only, you know, hip thrusting 100 pounds or something, you might not have this issue. But if you are someone who wears leggings and you love navigation leggings and you hip thrust heavy, honey, do not wear these on your leg day. Don't, like, if you're trying to keep these in pristine condition, don't wear these on your leg day. If you're a CrossFitter, if you're a power lifter, if you're someone who just goes into the gym and you go ham and you are lifting heavy and just don't, and you're someone who is like me and you're like rough and tumble kind of workout, you just go in, you do whatever, you'll sit wherever, you are not worrying about your activewear. These leggings are not meant for those days when you are just going balls to the wall, because they are not durable. They're not. Like, I was maybe thinking, oh, maybe I got a defective pair. And honestly, comment down below if you're having this issue as well, especially after working out, if you do kind of more rigorous workouts. But for me, these are not durable. These are not durable whatsoever. If you're someone who's only doing cardio and maybe you're you could wear these on an upper body day, I think you'd be good. Like, these would be amazing for those days. But it's, like I said, it's kind of bullshit that this is advertised by a fitness influencer who is known for her amazing booty, and I couldn't do one booty day in these without them pilling. Now, some of you might be thinking, okay, Elaine, you're just going off. You could literally just take a razor and shave off the pilling. Yes, however, my leggings should not be pilling after one workout, after my first time wearing them out. That is not acceptable for the price that I paid for these. Now, you might be wondering why I haven't returned them, because I don't get my duties back. The joys of being in Canada, sometimes I get tax duties and sometimes I don't. I got tax duties for this package for whatever reason. So yeah, even if I return these, I'm losing out on more money because I do not get the duties that I paid for my navigation items back. So that was just my little rant. I'm honestly so freaking disappointed with how non-functional these are compared to their other ranges, because I love the other navigation item. You guys know me, like, I am in love with the pro shorts. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll see that I at least wear them at least once a week. Like, my entire feed is like me in navigation pro shorts, and they're so durable. And then these couldn't even make it through one workout. So I'm not saying don't buy these, but I'm saying that if you are a female who does a lot of rough and tumble workouts, and if you hip thrust, which a lot of us ladies do, these are not the leggings to be wearing for your hip thrust. So if you're someone who your gym has the fabric or the woven hip thrust pads, please, for the love of God, do not use those hip thrust pads with these leggings. You're going to completely ruin the leggings. Like, I'm annoyed with this little bit of pilling. I cannot even imagine what the fabric hip thrust pads will do to these leggings. So you've been warned. If you're someone who plans on hip thrusting in these leggings, I would recommend against it. And also, don't sit on the ground or sit on the turf or anywhere where snagging can occur, because these are very delicate leggings. For quality, durability, not that amazing. Functionality when you're actually working out, like, the leggings stay put. They're sweat proof. They actually held up really well to sweat. I was pleasantly surprised by that. But I mean, I would sacrifice sweat proofness for leggings that don't pill on the first workout, and that's just my opinion. All right, and one last thing that I will touch on is the logo. So the logo is the classic navigation logo that is woven into the fabric. I absolutely love this. I have never had any issues with the navigation logos that are woven into the fabric, because they're embossed into the fabric. So there is no pilling, peeling, anything to worry about. And in terms of the length, I am 4'11", and I'm usually able to hike up the navigation leggings to be full length on me, which is one thing that I really do love about this brand. I think that sizing down to an extra small will definitely help me with you know, the fabric gathering that has been going on. But overall, these leggings they're kind of like a hit and a miss. If you're someone who is a competitor, you're a cross lifter, you're a power lifter, I would not recommend these leggings for your super heavy days. I would maybe recommend these leggings more so for a lifestyle piece if you're okay with spending that amount of money on just, you know, leggings to wear around. If you're doing more cardio workouts, if you're doing an upper body day, but if you're wanting to do like a super heavy leg day, please proceed with caution, because the fabric, for me at least, has not been durable whatsoever. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you found this video useful, and if you did find it useful, please give me a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button, especially if you're a repeat watcher and you've just never hit the subscribe button. I do that for a lot of channels, so I totally get it. But I'm just going to clarify that it's not as if I dislike the solid seamless leggings. I think that they are amazing for what they do for your booty for this type of material. This is the first time that I've seen material like this that makes your butt look this good. However, I think the advertising for it could have been a bit more clear, because these are not durable, in my opinion, for normal workouts. I think if you're someone who you want a lifestyle piece, you like having a lot of activewear just to wear around. I wear my activewear to work, so I'm not judging you. Then these are great for that if you're okay with spending that amount of money. If you're mainly someone who does cardio, if you're doing an upper body day, but I would not use these for a heavy leg day where you are doing a lot of booty exercises or where you're sitting around on the ground a lot, because these do pill easily and they unfortunately do snag easily. Like I said, I don't even know where my snags came from and where this one run in the leggings came from, but it magically appeared and here we are. But if you found this useful, definitely make sure to hit this thumbs up button. Seriously, I appreciate it so much. If you want more content, I've been posting more at-home workout content. Pop over to my Instagram at @ilaneyflex, and if you're looking for ways to support me, pop down into the description box below, and or pop over to my merch store to see what goodies that I have. I hope you all have an amazing day. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Make sure to check out my other videos. Always remember that your mindset is everything, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.